Danville is a city in and the county seat of Vermilion County, Illinois, United States. As of the 2010 census, its population was 33,027. History: Danville was founded in 1827 on 60 acres of land donated by Guy W. Smith and 20 acres donated by Dan W. Beckwith. The sale of lots was set for April 10, 1827 and advertised in newspapers in Indianapolis, Indiana and the state capital of Vandalia. The first post office was established in May of the same year in the house of Amos Williams, organizer of Vermilion and Edgar counties and a prominent Danville citizen. Williams and Beckwith drew up the first plat map. The city was named after Dan Beckwith at Williams' suggestion, although Beckwith suggested the names Williamsburg and Williamstown. Beckwith was born in Pennsylvania in 1795 and moved to Indiana as a young man. In 1819 he accompanied the first white explorers to the area where Danville later existed because of his interest in the salt springs of the Vermilion River. He died in 1835 of pneumonia contracted on a horseback ride back from Washington. He was 40 years old. Danville became a major industrial city in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. For the 1850s to the 1940s, Danville was an important coal mining area. Some of the first open-pit mining techniques were practiced here. The coal formation underlying eastern Illinois and western Indiana is named the Danville Member, after the area where it was first discovered. With the closure of the mines and many factories, Danville's economic base suffered in the latter half of the 20th century. The former mines were converted into lakes, creating fishing and recreation opportunities at parks such as Kickapoo State Recreation Area and Kennecott Cove County Park. Geography: Danville is located approximately 120 miles south of Chicago, 35 miles east of Champaign-Urbana, and 90 miles west of Indianapolis, Indiana. Illinois Route 1, U.S. Route 136, and U.S. Route 150 intersect in Danville. Interstate 74 passes through the south end of town. Lake Vermilion is located on the northwest side of town. According to the 2010 census, Danville has a total area of 17.967 square miles, of which 17.89 square miles is land and 0.077 square miles is water. Climate: in recent years, average temperatures in Danville have ranged from a low of 17 degrees Fahrenheit in January to a high of 86 degrees Fahrenheit in July, although a record low of -26 degrees Fahrenheit was recorded in January 1994 and a record high of 112 degrees Fahrenheit was recorded in July 1936. Average monthly precipitation ranged from 1.99 inches in February to 4.70 inches in June. Demographics: Danville is the principal city of the Danville Metropolitan Statistical Area, which encompasses all of Danville and Vermilion County. As of the census of 2000, there were 33,904 people, 13,327 households, and 8,156 families residing in the city. The population density was 1,994.0 people per square mile. There were 14,886 housing units at an average density of 875.5 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 70.19% white, 24.37% African American, 0.21% Native American, 1.20% Asian, 0.03% Pacific Islander, 2.09% from other races, and 1.92% from two or more races. Hispanic Latino of any race were 4.57% of the population. There were 13,327 households, out of which 28% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 42.0% were married couples living together. 15.1% had a female householder with no husband present, and 38.8% were non-families. 33.9% of all households were made up of individuals, and 15.5% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.35 and the average family size was 3.01. In the city, the population was spread out with 24.9% under the age of 18, 9.5% from 18 to 24, 27.7% from 25 to 44, 21.3% from 45 to 64, and 16.6% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 37 years. For every 100 females there were 99.3 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 97.7 males. The median income for a household in the city is $30,431, and the median income for a family is $39,308. Males have a median income of $31,027 versus $22,303 for females. The per capita income for the city is $16,476. 18.1% of the population and 13.4% of families are below the poverty line. Out of the total people living in poverty, 26.8% are under the age of 18 and 10.5% are 65 or older. According to the United States Bureau of Economic Analysis, Danville is the cheapest place to live in the United States. Parks and recreation. The city of Danville maintains 17 parks, including Harrison Park Golf Course and Fetch Dog Park and Espenshede Park. Economics. Danville's main shopping center is the Village Mall, opened in 1975. Additional retail has spread north on Route 1, Vermilion Street since the early 90s, ranging from traditional big-box stores and retail infill and redevelopment of abandoned shopping centers. Retail in the community has increased after a large influx of redevelopment and green development happened in 2013 with the addition of Meyer and the Coles Plaza. Government. Recent mayors 1967 to 1971, Al Gardner 1971 to 1975, Roland E. Craig 1975 to 1985, David S. Palmer, namesake of David S. Palmer Arena, 1985, Wilbur Charlow, appointed acting mayor by City Council following Palmer's death. 1985, 1986, Hardin W. Hawes, appointed acting mayor following Charlow's resignation. 1986, 1987, Wilbur Charlow, appointed mayor following resignation of Hawes. 1987 to 2003, Robert E. Jones, namesake of Danville Municipal Building. 2003 present, Scott Eisenhower. The City of Danville website maintains the complete list of mayors from 1867 to present. Education. College Danville Area Community College. Lakeview College of Nursing. Primary and secondary education. High schools. Danville High School. Schlarman Academy. First Baptist Christian School. Danville Christian Academy. Kenneth D. Bailey Academy. Middle schools. Danville Lutheran School, Schlarman Academy, Northridge Middle School, First Baptist Christian School. Elementary schools. Cannon, Schlarman Academy, Danville Lutheran School, First Baptist Christian School, Edson, Garfield, Liberty, Denman, Mead Park, Northeast, Southview Upper Elementary, Southwest. Transportation. The general aviation community is served by the Vermilion Regional Airport. Danville is known as a major railroad intersection with at least 4 different tracks entering town from different directions, resulting in many crossings throughout the town. CSX Transportation, Norfolk Southern Railway, and Kankakee, Beaverville and Southern Railroad all operate rail lines that pass through Danville. Danville Mass Transit operates 14 fixed-route buses in Danville and surrounding areas. Notable people